Hi, my name is Mrs. Lashinsky, and I'm going to be showing you how to do a fun little trick for calculating elapsed time. If you're not sure what elapsed time is, it's the amount of time between a start time and an end time. One of your options for your summer learning packet is to calculate the elapsed time on your own daily schedule. So if you're like me, over the summer, I plan to spend a lot of my time at the swimming pool. So let's say we started the day, we went up to the swimming pool at 1:20 p.m. So our start time is 1:20 p.m. And we stayed at the swimming pool for quite a while. We didn't go home until 4:15 p.m. So what we're trying to figure out is the amount of time between 1:20 p.m. and 4:15 p.m. I'm going to show you a little trick for how to do that. I always start by drawing, I call it a backwards N, but it's kind of just a zigzag. If you look at it, it does look like a backwards N. Up at the top here, you always start with your start time. So we went to the pool at 1:20, so I'm going to put 1:20 right here. And then we're going to take a couple of steps here and here to get to eventually our end time, which remember we said was 4:15. Okay, so now we've got to take some steps here. 1:20 p.m. is where we're going to start. We need to ask ourselves, how many minutes are there until the next full hour? Sometimes I like to think of, well, what's the next full hour after 1:20? What's the next o'clock after 1:20 p.m.? That would be 2 o'clock. So I'm trying to get to 2 o'clock here. And I want to know, how many minutes are there from 1:20 p.m. to 2 o'clock p.m.? Well, there would be 40 minutes. So I write 40 minutes right here. It's always really important that you label with minutes or hours, because otherwise you're going to confuse yourself when we get to the very end step. Okay, so we've got from 1:20 to the next o'clock, to the next hour. Now we have to get up here. We want to get to our final hour, the o'clock that matches our end time. So how many minutes or how many hours is it until 4 o'clock? Well, from 2 o'clock p.m. to 4 o'clock p.m., that's 2 hours. And again, I make sure that I label that 2 hours, not minutes. And then finally, how many minutes from 4 o'clock until our end time, which is 4:15? That would be 15 minutes. And now here's your last step where you put it all together. I have to combine all of these times to get my elapsed time. I like to start with the minutes first, because then if I get any hours out of that, I can take those and combine them with my hours. So 40 minutes and 15 minutes, that's going to be 55 minutes. Not quite an hour, but almost. And then I just have 2 hours. So my elapsed time, the amount of time that I spent at the pool, is 2 hours and 55 minutes. Go ahead and try this with your own schedules at home. It's a really fun trick. See if you can master it. Thanks!